I remember directly right after 9/11, the decade or so following it, how people changed, how they acted, how country music changed, how everything was. Media, the celebrities, the same cycles over and over again, and it's happening again, right? And it is all propaganda that you're seeing right now from Israel, from America. The bottom line is that Israel wanted the land. America is fine with Israel forming a country and having it, because then they can have a foothold in the Middle East. It's an investment that they have been planning for years. This was always inevitable. There was never going to be a two-state solution, only Israel's final solution, okay? Think about it. If you wanted all the land for yourself, how do you justify taking it? How do you do it? Do you just wait for them to just give it to you, or do you wait for either you fake an attack or you wait for someone to attack and then you disproportionately respond, flatten the land, destroy the houses? So even if you're told to stop, there's nowhere for them to go back to. So they have to become refugees and leave. There's nowhere for them to be. You destroy. That's why hospitals are destroyed. Houses are destroyed. They're all full of Hamas agents and all that. It's tactics, man. You can disagree all you want, but Israel is still like any other country. Japan was horrible to Koreans, and I'm sure they deny it. America was horrible to Native Americans, to black people. Britain was horrible to everybody. Your country is not immune to doing effed up shit, right? And that's what's going on. The Palestinians are being cleansed. They're being pushed out. And Jesus Christ, they're arguing with Gigi Hadid on Instagram and all this crap, and they're pulling overnighters for PR and all that. And eventually it's going to happen that the rest of the world will start to disagree with what's going on, and we'll all be pulled into war. That, or America will back out, at some point when it becomes disadvantageous, so they can say, well, we didn't know. And then, Israel's left on its own, which Israel cannot survive without America. It just cannot. Israel has nothing without the money, without the power, without the force of America behind it, lifting it up. It cannot exist. It would not at all be able to survive. And that's why they are in cahoots. It's mutually beneficial. America wants something, Israel will give it. And that's why America will turn a blind eye to all the horrible things that happen. And also just because America doesn't give it about people dying. It just doesn't. It will stomp everything down, flatten any land it wants under its boots, because the country just wants more. And it needs it. It needs it. It needs it. It needs it. Because we're failing. Our country is falling. And if we don't drum up war, or we don't steal resources soon, the country will fall. God forbid we actually, reorganize the resources that are being stolen by the rich. I don't care if any of you disagree with this. I don't care if you have a different opinion. You can unfollow me. You can not like that I got political or whatever, and whine and groan and moan and all that. And I just don't care. Okay? I don't care. You're alive. You live in the world. You're going to have to see things you don't like.